Torah portion 7, Vayetzei, and he went out. Bereshit 28 verse 10 to 32 verse 2. Bereshit chapter 28. Yaakov went out from Beersheba for Haran, stopping for the night, for gone was the sun. He saw a ladder reaching the heavens as he dreamed. Messengers moved up and down. At the top stood Elohim, again confirming his seed will be like the dust of the earth. To the west and east, the north and south, they shall break forth, confirming he will be with him wherever he does go, and return him to the land of covenant that he knows. He anointed with oil the stone on which he had slept, and made a vow to tithe when he has returned to be kept. Bereshit chapter 29. Yaakov came to the people of the east, and he saw by a well 3 flocks of sheep. The shepherds waiting there were from Haran, and they confirmed they knew Lavan. As his daughter Rachel arrived with a flock of her father, Yaakov rolled the stone away, watching them for his mother's brother. Running to call her father, he ran to meet him, inviting him to stay, after a month offering wages to his kin. Yaakov loved Rachel, and for 7 years served for her. But after the wedding night, he woke up to Leah, her sister. This deception led to another 7 years of labor, after he married Rachel 1 week later. Adonai saw Leah was unloved. Her womb he then opened. Bearing her firstborn, she named him Reuven, while Rachel remained barren. Conceiving and bearing again, Leah called him Shimon. Her 3rd son was named Levi, her 4th Yehuda, for she praised Adonai. Bereshit chapter 30. Plagued by envy when she bore no children, Rachel gave to Yaakov Bilhah, her servant. When Bilhah bore her a son, she called his name Dan. Wrestling in her heart, Rachel thought she overcame, when Bilhah gave her a 2nd son, so Naphtali was his name. By her servant Zilpah, Leah had Gad and Asher. When Rachel saw Reuven's love apples, they were desired by her. And so Leah hired Yaakov that night and did receive another son, Yisachar, after she did conceive. Her 6th son she named Zebulun. Then her daughter Dinah was born. After Elohim opened her womb, Rachel's son Yosef was born. With all he had, Yaakov then requested to go. But the blessing was because of him, this Lavan did know. Thus for wages to Yaakov they both did settle. That of the flocks he gets all the black, spotted, and speckled. Whenever the strong ones by the watering troughs conceived, peeled rods before them brought forth speckled, and so he increased. Bereshit chapter 31. After Yaakov saw the faces of Lavan and his sons, Elohim said that to his father's land he should return. He spoke to his wives, and told them all Elohim had said. Their silver by their father was gone. To leave they agreed. So with his family and all his possessions he left Padan Aram, to go to his father Yitzchak in the land of Canaan. On the 3rd day Lavan was told that Yaakov had fled. So he pursued and overtook him in the mountains of Gilad. Lavan was warned in a dream to watch his words by Elohim. He reprimanded Yaakov for leaving without a farewell. Taking everything, but especially his mighty ones, was not sitting well. Lavan searched, but found nothing in all of the tents. Not knowing Rachel hid them, Yaakov with Lavan did contend. Summing up the 20-year abuse he experienced, Lavan asked for a covenant, and Yaakov called the place CABLZAJJ. The heap and column would be a witness. They don't pass beyond it to transgress. Before leaving, his children Lavan did bless. Bereshit chapter 32. On his way, Yaakov met the messengers of Elohim, calling the name of that place Machanaim.